Greetings. As we look at my tropical shirt here and say, what is he wearing? Well, it's because we have tropical weather across the eastern portion of the nation now and over the next few days or so. Very high dew points and a lot of moisture. And that's going to continue as we go throughout the 10-day period here. Compared to average, a decent amount of precipitation. Unless you're in Florida, it's going to be non-existent pretty much. The concern area is here across portions of the upper Midwest back into the northern plains, where you'll get maybe a few pop-up thunderstorms here and there, but that's not equal distribution. Some of you are going to be pretty dry over this period for sure. So let's really take a look at that, looking at the futurecast and seeing how things shake up. There will be those showers and thunderstorms here developing more across Ohio and Pennsylvania into Virginia, West Virginia, across the Mid-Atlantic as we go throughout the day today, some up into portions just north of Lake Huron, up into the Lake Superior area and out into portions of Ontario and Quebec, Canada as well. This system here could bring some strong to severe storms, maybe damaging winds, South Dakota, Nebraska, into the Corn Belt before it dissipates. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That could definitely be strong, but more showers, more thunderstorms, and as they sit in spots, they could produce localized flooding. It's not going to be a widespread type of thing, though. Not too much going on out west, just a little bit in the Pacific Northwest. Ridge of high pressure still there, and that's going to be across the east. It just moderates a little bit, but as this ridge really gains strength here, really pumps up, it pulls down this trough across the east, the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, and that will be a pattern change. That'll mean cooler air, way less humid air, and also actually drier air, because then you're going to have more surface high pressure that will try to push in right after that. And then we'll go back to a zonal flow, higher level jet stream, and more widespread warmth across much of the nation. So this is the area of high pressure developing here. You can definitely see not much going on across a good deal of the nation. Further off towards the east, it will be hit and miss activity. There will be a few little troughs that try to develop, some areas of rain in spots across the northeast, some further down south. But really much of the weekend and the next week is going to be fairly uneventful. Just a couple little guys trying to get in here around that ridge. A little bit of activity here in the lower Great Lakes. Not too much. Nothing to really concern yourself with as far as organized low pressure systems or a bigger severe weather event as it looks right now. A very hit and miss. So pushing things forward here, what's the temperature regime really going to be with all this dry air focused further west? Well, you're going to allow for well above average temperatures, plus you get this big ridge to form. So it is going to be warm across much of the west, into the northern plains and even portions of the Great Lakes, well above average towards the Four Corners. Cooler risks across, I'd say, Texas into portions of the deep south. And then it's going to be cool next week, but not terribly far below average, totally make up what the rest of this week's going to be. So slightly above average temperatures into the lower Great Lakes there. Guys, if you are running an operation around the weather outside and you need to make decisions around if there's going to be that 30% chance of rain, that's what we're here for at NeoWeather. We provide those detailed weather forecasts that you can't get elsewhere. Thanks so much. Check us out.